Hello everyone, Sukinode here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you guys. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been having a good day and a good week. Basically in training mode, labbing with Aki. Since I have to do this, I thought any findings I found I would share. You know, for people who are playing Aki, for people who are also having issues with some of the characters I have issues with. And speaking of which, I always have issues with Kimberly because they're so fucking annoying, right? One of the reasons they're annoying is because they like to do, what is it? They like to do that. They like to do this shit, right? They like to do the teleports. Just a really fucking annoying character. So, I remember in one of my previous matches with a Kimberly, I was being suggested to use standing H kick with Aki to beat the teleports. So I went in, I labbed it, right? So we'll put her on her teleport and we'll have her do a move. Oh, before we do that, let's just... So, her teleports are quarter circle back punch. No matter what the distance, her light punch, her medium punch, or her heavy punch, they're all the same distance. They put you pretty much right here in your opponent's face. Her air one is an EX, so she has to use resources to mix you up with that. Okay? She doesn't get to do that for free. What you're reacting to is not the teleport. Like, you're noticing the teleport, but that's not what you're reacting to. You're reacting to the re-entry cloud. Okay? So when she teleports, she's invincible for like 8 frames. That's the traversal time. When she comes in, when she hits the second cloud, which is a different color, which is, I assume, how Capcom is giving you the ability to react to it. The cloud is a different color. It's 17 frames of recovery, right? When that second cloud comes out, that's when you're reacting with your button. So let's go ahead and let me show this off real quick. So, and she loves doing that. Loves doing stuff like that. Alright, so we have our recordings. Wasn't fast enough. Got it. And at worst, you trade. And it's, I think, a favorable trade for you. So, Kimberly's teleport feels like a reaction test. Because with the way the mental stack is, her teleport adds another mental stack. Because with her teleport, as you saw, she can come out, she can grab. She can come out with a favorable button. Oh, not recording. Sorry. Yeah. She can come out with a favorable button. She can DI out of it. We've seen that, right? She can parry out of it. Oh, you can parry out of it. Stop being stupid. I've literally done it. Why is... She can parry out of it. I did it earlier, and now it doesn't want to do it for whatever reason. Like, literally... Because if you can DI out of it, why wouldn't you be able to parry out of it? It's... Anyway, we're moving on. I don't know why it's being stupid. I literally did it earlier. It might be my timing. Maybe my timing is off. Maybe she has to wait a lot longer to do the parry than any of the other ones. But, because this is parry, we can do it. It's not a big deal. It's just 2 buttons. Pressing those 2 buttons. And she's still doing the kick. So, maybe you have to wait a few more frames before you can go into parry. Maybe she can't, like, the other move, the thing is, her teleport isn't canceling into those moves. That's why you have to react to the second cloud, because there's a time frame where she can't do anything. Then she gets to do her button, right? So, oh, fucked up. See, beats it. And I understand why I was suggested standing heavy kick. In a lot of these, when I was labbing it earlier, a lot of these when I would beat it, it was a punish counter, meaning you can get a lot of potential damage. Now, what I've also noticed is it's not just light buttons, it's not just standing heavy kick. It's any button that's about 8 or less frames that has the reach. This for Aki is a really good button for beating her grounded one, right? I feel like the standing HK was suggested because it's a universal catch-all. It beats both. So if we tele so got a recording. Beats both clean. If you react fast enough, and I cannot express how much this feels like a reaction test. When I was playing with this earlier, I was catching her much faster, and it was a punish counter. Right now, it's coming out as a counter, but it was actually a punish counter earlier. So I don't know. So I must not be catching it fast enough. If you catch it fast enough, it's a punish counter. Force knockdown. There we go. See, punish counter. If you catch it fast enough, it's a punish counter. So with Aki, this is just a really good universal catch-all. But you can beat it with any button that's fast enough and goes far enough distance. That missed. Let's see. Let's do this. See, punish counter. Beats it clean. Yeah. So see, it depending on how fast you react to it, you get a punish counter, a force knockdown, a counter hit. So with other characters, if you're playing other characters and you're dealing with this Kimberly bullshit, any fast button, especially on the ground, since so many characters have really good mediums that they can cancel into stuff, usually your crouching medium that goes into good damage potential is the best way to beat her grounded one. And then if you catch it fast enough, any button that punish counters the aerial one just allows you to explode her into confetti. Like, she just dies. Oh, also, be aware, because I brought up how she gets a second mental stack because of the teleport. Be aware, she can do anything out of her teleport. Yeah. And if you don't do it if you do not react fast enough, she just gets to do whatever she wants. I mean, as usual, because of the way the game is, you know, because of the way the game is, pressuring her and not allowing her to do anything is just the best. If your opponent can't play, you win. That's just the way it is, especially now. Especially in current fighting games, that's the way it is. If your opponent can't play, you can't lose, and they can't win. So she doesn't have any real defensive options. But anyway, that's something else altogether. I just wanted to, because I'm learning this, I was like, well, why don't I show you guys this too? But yeah, any button that's because Aki standing hard kick is 8 frames startup. So any button that's about 8 frames with a 9th frame active is where you want to be. And anything shorter that has the range is even better. But that gets more specific. And there are probably characters where doing this gives you more damage potential than the catch-all button that they may have. You may want to do a specific button for the ground one and a specific button for the air one, because it gives you more. Oh, also, crouching heavy kick is really good for beating the air one, and it also gives you a punish counter. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. Alright. Counter hit. Man, I was getting punish counter before, but you still get the counter hit, so you see what I'm saying. Alright, so I think we'll end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Continue to take care of yourselves out there, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Later. AKIs.